Hello, what is up? Hello, Bianca. Hello, Friendo. How are you today? I'm live and you can hear me. That's good. So something worked today. That's good. Just give me a second. Oh boy, it's one of those days when you have to choose between being too hot and not getting all the noise outside. Get you down. I'm gonna choose being in silence. Anyways, so today we're gonna watch this relatively short documentary, 21 minutes. Brace yourselves, guys. Some of it is not very pleasant. It's about mouse deer farming, an animal that I didn't know even existed. And of course, they're being exploited and slaughtered for unnecessary food and, as you'll see here, profit. Yeah, I guess hello, Tone. I guess, yeah. When is anything the carnies do with animals pleasant, though? Yeah, well, this one really doesn't hide the disgusting stuff. Shows everything. And the comments are very calm. Even said beautiful right there. I think this means that the comments that weren't made by people who love this documentary maybe were deleted. Anyways, let's get into it, I guess.
Have you?
But why did you do that? No idea.
Have you ever heard of a tiny animal that can generate thousands of dollars in profit each month? Today, I'm going to share some valuable insights.
So just immediately like, oh, have you heard of this tiny animal? The next line should be something like, who's like smart and cute and have families and all that shit. No, it can generate profit for the farmers. That's the animal's value to people. It's incredibly heartbreaking. Carnies also love imprisoned animals in zoos and think that's beautiful, yeah. Yeah, well, people who actually like watched this documentary, I watched most of it. It's horrendous. I don't know how they find this beautiful unless they also kill animals. I don't know how.
On how to raise Chevrotains effectively based on what I've learned from top farms across Southeast Asia. If you're interested, drop a 1 in the comments. Let's get started. When starting to raise Chevrotains, the most important thing is to create a suitable environment where they can grow naturally, comfortably, and healthily. An ideal habitat.
How can somebody say that this is natural, right? Look at this and say, well, yeah, this is natural. We created a habitat, right? So that's in the text. Natural, by definition, is everything that isn't man-made, isn't human-made. And so they created a habitat to raise the natural. It's just an oxymoron. Yeah, they're troubling with fear.
That not only helps them adapt quickly, but also reduces stress, allowing them to thrive better. To ensure that Chevrotains have enough space to move around, an area of approximately 50 square meters is suitable for 3 to 4 individuals. With this space, they can move freely, forage for food, and exhibit their natural behaviors without restrictions.
Get natural. I don't get it. I don't get it. Why do I do this? They're also going to show like, just a warning. They're going to show a lot of like Chevrotain fucking.
The enclosure should be made of sturdy wire mesh, ensuring the safety of the Chevrotains
So natural.
while preventing other animals from entering. The ground should be covered with a layer of soft soil, allowing them to dig instinctively and feel more connected to their natural environment.
I don't know why it's killing me. It's just fucking killing me. Why? Why would you say, why would you call this a natural environment when it's anything but? When it's like absolutely like the opposite, which is like man-made, human-made. And what happened to 50 square meters per 3 or 4 individuals? What the fuck?
Planting greenery around the enclosure not only provides shade, but also makes the living space more natural for the Chevrotains. The tree canopy offers shelter, reduces stress, and helps them feel safer in captivity.
Makes them feel safer in captivity. It's gonna be less funny in the video. Like, it's already like funny tragic, so it's like, yeah, they love the world, the natural absolute clowns. What's up, Jeremy?
Chevrotans adapt well to tropical climates, but to ensure their healthy development, it's essential to maintain a stable temperature between 72 and 82 degrees Fahrenheit in the enclosure.
I don't know what this clip is and what they were trying to do with this clip, but it has nothing to do with the things that are actually like saying in the text. It just looks fucked up, like they're sitting in a hut, capturing an animal and putting them, well, you'll see, they're gonna put them in a box.
Additionally, an ideal humidity level.
Yeah, Jeremy, that thing, I was actually planning, hey, what's up, The Real Thing? I was actually planning on doing a video about the fucked up happy music that they play, like when they show slaughter, when they show like animals in captivity, having fucked up shit done to them, like especially the slaughter videos. I just don't know how to frame that video, right? But it's like, slaughterhouse. It's like there is such a disconnect. I think because farmers just can't fucking see the despair in which animals are in. They can't see that it's fucked up. So they just like play the nice music because to them what they see, the slaughter, is absolutely nice. Happy music, soothing voice, it's all perfect propaganda techniques, yeah.
Level of 60 to 80% helps recreate their natural habitat, preventing dry conditions that could negatively impact their health.
I don't know why they added that clip. Like, what was that clip about? What the fuck were they doing? That animal in the dark, putting them in the box. It reminded me of R.E.M's night swimming for a second. Oh.
Although Chevrotains can adapt well, they still need a sheltered area to protect them from rain, especially during prolonged rainy seasons. This helps reduce the risk of illness caused by excessive moisture and ensures they remain comfortable.
And by comfortable, I mean fucking scared shitless, I guess.
Chevrotains primarily feed on fresh greens and commercial feed, but the quality of their
Well, herbivores, right? They have huge canines. So next time somebody tells you, you can now use mouse deer or Chevrotains, however that is spelled.
Their food must always be fresh to maintain their health and digestion. Each Chevrotain consumes approximately 2.2 to 4.4 pounds of fresh food per day.
So that's 1 to 2 kilograms of food. They eat as much as a human, I think. In volume. Well, humans usually eat like more calorically dense foods, and those guys eat not very calorically dense. Hey, what's up, John Kautek? Hippos have a huge canines too. Yeah, still herbivores. That's an argument to always BS. Yeah, I have a video on that. Still sitting waiting like an idiot. Had to refresh. Oh, I'm sorry, Tone. Yeah, something weird. Like I started the stream with like only Bianca here. Zoo stuff. This is not a zoo. This is a farm. This is those animals are farmed for meat. So worse. If you put fucked up stuff in like some kind of hierarchy, worse.
Mainly consisting of cabbage leaves, lettuce.
Oh yeah, Friendo was here before. Like when I started the stream, you were here, but the Friendo joined in during the opening. Doesn't matter. But he always silent looking between us. Yeah.
Or Napier grass. On average, each individual requires around 132 to 264 pounds of food per month, depending on their age and physical condition.
Very strange animal. They have like these skinny legs and hooves. They look kind of like deer, but it's very strange. Those things that completely debunk like creationism, in my opinion. Who would create such a creature? Just evolution. Deceitful friendly guitar, yeah, we just talked about this, John, the fucked up music. It gets more fucked up. It gets like really happy music during like blatant slaughter and shit. Well, not slaughter, like butchering. By the way, heads up, there's gonna be some animal butchering.
In addition to food, Chevrotains need a continuous supply of clean water, consuming approximately 1 to 1.
Bianca, remind me, if we finish this and I still want to hang out with you guys, remind me just, I have a file somewhere. It's just like the most fucked up, like, slaughterhouse footage with like this happy music. Maybe you would want to see that, I don't know. It's just so fucking weird. Yeah, I don't know if I can let you know. I can try to let you know. There is lots of fucking as well. I can try, if I know it's coming, I'll let you know.
1.5 liters, 34 to 51 ounces per day.
Oh, there was a chicken in there as well, so another victim.
This helps maintain their metabolism and prevents dehydration in hot and humid conditions.
Right now it's just cute baby animals, but we know what's coming, so it's just like fucked up nonetheless. Is it a chicken slaughterhouse factory? I may have seen that before. I have like a weird, what is it called? Area, I call it girdle, but I don't think you should call it girdle. I think I'm just made that up. This area is kind of weird. It kind of expands the way like some of the herbivore chicks expand if they like want to shove the food and put it away somewhere.
In addition to fresh greens, Chevrotains also need a small amount of pellet feed to provide essential vitamins and minerals. This ensures they receive adequate nutrients, boosts their immune system, and supports healthier growth.
By supports healthier growth, I think I mean it provides a shit ton of calories that they otherwise wouldn't eat to grow them faster and bigger. I think I'm trying to interpret the thing. Yeah, faster growth. Yeah. Fuck, such a cute animal. Every time I see those cute animals, I'm like, fuck. Like, even if they were, like, ugly as fuck. It would be, like, so fucking unjustified. Jesus Christ. Grad welfare propaganda, yeah. It's basic welfare, yeah. Like, if it was for their best interest, it would be like, basic welfare. Well, we feed them. But it's not even for them, is it? No, Bianca was just saying that you say, what's up, fools, and then you go later, fools, and you don't speak in between. That's all she was saying in front of. Hey, Michael, hello, how are you doing? Yeah, the queue dialed up to 11, unfortunately. This is a meat farm.
According to farm owners, the total cost of caring for chevrotains can range from $200 to
caring for chevrotains. And it does go in the comments, and comments are like, people are like, thank you for caring for them. What the actual fuck? What kind of care includes like, pretty much, like, I don't know how we even say that. Prematurely. But when is it not premature slaughter? Like, I guess I'm trying to like say like, you know, sometimes you euthanize animals, but it's like those are healthy animals and they're being killed. That's what I'm trying to say.
$300 per month, including fresh food, supplemental feed, and healthcare expenses.
Sorry, what was that?
Of caring for chevrotains can range from $200 to $300 per month.
So they spend $200 to $300 per month per animal? What do I mean by that? That sounds extreme. Sorry, I'm gonna put my like calculation hat on for a second and like disregard the fuck-uppery, the fucked up stuff, right? So a tiny animal who grows about twice as big as this, as what he's feeding, as who he's feeding right now, right? $200 to $300 per month. It can't be for one animal. Then you would have to like sell them, slaughter them after 1 month and sell them for $400? How would that even go? They can't be producing more than 10, 20 kilograms of meat, flesh. Yeah, they must sell them for 0 cents. I think maybe they mean per flock or something. It's just so vague, so unprecise.
Including fresh food, supplemental feed, and healthcare expenses.
Yeah, 100%. Just grow plants. There's so much land there. Just remove the grass crop and put actual crop on there, and just you don't even have to care for it much. Just put in the watering system. You put some like fucking supplemental nitrogen or like spread compost or green compost on it, green manure, whatever. That's it. You don't even have to care for it. You see it twice, right? When you sow it and when you harvest it. That's it. That's crops for you. But here you spend $200-300 a month. Don't even know what that means. To, again, you know, putting the fucked up shit of slaughtering sentient animals for it, to raise much less food because you're gonna give them crops, right? And they eat 1 to 2 kilograms of food a day, mostly in green stuffs and in some supplemented food. You can't hear me, Bianca. Is that everybody else's experience as well? Let me know. Maybe it's just me fiddling with the mic. Anyone else has issues hearing me? Oh God. Lurkers, please respond. What's up, vegan heretic? You can hear me, that's good. Bianca, maybe on your side? Are there any cutoffs in the sound once in a while? Nathan, thank you, hello. I wish you did more to modify human DNA to efficiently consume plants or have chlorophyll. Well, the lab-grown meats people are working on a photosynthesizing flesh. So that would be interesting. It would just get its nutrients from the sun. Something, oh, it's energy, I guess. I guess it would still need some nutrients. That's interesting. That's all right, Bianca. Oh, is it YouTube is going crazy on you? Is it the laptop or the YouTubes? Oh. It's a funny pooping.
Regular health monitoring is crucial to detect early signs of abnormalities.
Like, farmers can't even fucking pet properly. Who the fuck pets an animal like that? Like, they just everything about this drives me absolutely insane.
Such as loss of appetite, fatigue, or symptoms of illness.
Fucking terrified, this animal.
Some common diseases in Chevretains include pneumonia, often occurs
Oh, this baby's hurt.
due to sudden changes in temperature and humidity. Diarrhea, mainly caused by spoiled food or a weak digestive system. Parasites includes intestinal worms and skin parasites such as
Well, that's every farmed animal. Every farmed animal is dewormed at the beginning of their life. I don't know if every animal, I don't know if chickens are dewormed, but like the mammals, for sure. The goats, the cows, they are dewormed. They get anti-worm medication, I suppose. Imagine eating food. Like, I know like the regular carnists don't know this, right? But like, imagine eating food that needed to be dewormed. It's one of those things. If I found out when I was a carnist, I would probably like rethink my indoctrination right there.
just ticks and mites.
Like, the soy crops don't need deworming, you know what I mean? The soy crop itself, right? So they're like insects and shit, right? I guess you do. You need to, I suppose, spray shit so that the insects don't go inside. Yeah, I guess. All of us eat food that needed to be dewormed, I suppose.
To minimize risks, farm staff regularly vaccinate and deworm the Chevretains to protect their health. Maintaining a clean enclosure is essential, ensuring that leftover food does not ferment and preventing damp conditions that could lead to mold growth. Chevretains have a fast reproductive cycle, lasting only 30 to 35 days, allowing them to breed multiple times a year. This is a key trait that enables the herd to grow rapidly when raised in optimal conditions.
I don't know why they would like just enter this. I guess because like, so I watch homesteaders talk shit on Reddit a lot, right? And I crop their stuff and put it on Instagram. They talk about animal fucking like a whole lot. They talk about like looking at it, like watching it as it happens. So, like, I guess it's like natural, blah blah blah. But like at some point, something's wrong with you. If you're just like looking at animals fuck, it's kind of weird. I don't know. I'm not making a logical argument there. I'm just like thinking out loud. It's just like that thing is like specific to animal farming, right? That animals need to like be impregnated or fuck literally for food to create food. Semen creates food. That shit is fucked up. Yeah, they doing all like Lion King on animal fucking, yeah. And again, they mentioned like, oh, they produce really fast, making it profitable.
The gestation period of Shepherd-Tains is relatively short, lasting only about 3 weeks, after which the mother gives birth to 1 to 2 offspring. Although the litter size is small, the high survival rate is ensured by the mother's dedicated care. After birth, the young Shepherd-Tains go through a nursing phase and gradually learn to adapt to their surroundings. During the first 4 to 6 weeks, the mother stays close, protecting and guiding them on how to forage and survive in their environment.
Forage and survive? This is a farm. It's all just like a naturalistic, some kind of an appeal to nature fallacy. But it's not. Because an appeal to nature fallacy is usually that whatever is natural, therefore it's good. This is not it. This is delusion. This is like a category error, I think. This is fucked up. What's up, Laura? How are you doing? By the way, I Googled what plant-based treaty is. It's a very interesting project. You guys, if you don't know what that is, you should probably Google what that is. Give me a sec. I worked my hamstrings on stream yesterday, so now I have to sit down once in a while because it kind of hurts. Oh, look at that baby.
After 6 weeks of age, young Shepherd-Tains become more independent, able to forage on their own and move around agilely. However, they still tend to stay close to their mother for a short period for protection and gradual adaptation to independent life. Do you think these baby Shepherd-Tains are adorable? If so, drop a 1 in the comments.
There were no ones in the comments. Oh, maybe if you go by the old sort by newest. No ones in the comments. But also, what a fucked up thing to say. Oh, do you think these animals are cute? Don't worry, we're gonna slaughter them in a minute. We're gonna fucking slaughter them in a minute. Don't worry about it. But put engagement in the chat if you think they're cute. What's up, Aluwali? How you doing, Buttermouth? What? Never affected me what? What never affected me? I say a lot of shit, Tone. What did I say? Hey, Andoni, how you doing? So for the newcomers who are watching, half mouse, half deer. Yes, John. This is a meat farm. They farm this little creature. What's up, Louis? They're farming this little creature called mouse deer or chevroton, I guess. I've never seen this animal before, me neither, until I found this documentary about a month ago.
Not only are chevrotains a unique species, but raising them also offers high economic value, serving both as exotic pets and a promising business opportunity.
The leg weights, you felt nothing. Yeah, I felt nothing yesterday. And I still feel not that much. But I do feel something happened. Something happened yesterday. I just didn't feel it much yesterday. I do feel it today. Is it a natural species? I think so. I think this animal was created by evolution. Sickening exploitation, yes. Profitable animal business opportunity, yes. Both for pet and for meat, yes.
I once met a chevrotain breeder in Thailand. Initially, he started with just 10 chevrotains, raising them as an experiment in a small backyard.
This is gonna be a little fucked up. Even somebody in the comments said that this segment is a little fucked up.
After a year, thanks to thorough research on habitat and diet, his herd grew rapidly. Today, he has expanded his farm to hundreds of chevrotains, generating a stable monthly income of thousands of dollars by selling breeding stock and supplying meat to high-end restaurants.
So yeah, this is like, I guess they are selling them for a lot of money. This is really fucked up. Even like they were talking about the person who made the documentary were talking about how the animals need 50 square meters to feel safe and natural and all that shit. And now they're showing baby animals in cages and in like fucking dark boxes and shit like that. They're wild species, not adapted, yeah. What's up, UK Night Rider? If you don't stretch, yeah, I feel it even if I do stretch. Like the lift is in a stretched position. So when you stretch it more, you grow it more, you harm it more, right? So when you make stiff-legged deadlift, you feel the most, when you feel stretch is when the muscle tears. And when the muscle tears, it regrows. So stretching after lifting would just harm it more, which would grow it more, right? So that's good. But stretching it to not feel it, that's not gonna work. Unfortunately, not with hypertrophy. He's farming those cute, yeah. For meat and for special pets. $65 per carcass in the UK from certain companies. $19 a leg. What leg? They have tiny legs. What fucking leg? There's not even...
This proves that with the right knowledge and proper...
And I bet that's the first time they're getting a fucking banana just because somebody films it.
...care, chevrotain farming can be a highly profitable business model.
Look at those, look at that, how they live. It's just peace there, and it's just baby animals raised in fucking cages.
Chevrotown meat is considered a special delicacy in cuisine, especially in many regions across Asia. With a
It always works for me. Workouts without stretching afterwards was a guarantee for muscle soreness the next day. But stretching always prevented it. Well, it depends on what you're working out. If you're doing hypertrophy, if you grab like weight, right? To grow the muscle, you have to tear it, and to tear it, you have to like have tension in the stretched position. So stretching it even more, I don't know, it would just tear it more. It would just hurt it more. Running is not this like, it's not the same. Like if you run marathons, for instance, you don't build muscle, you degrade muscle. So it's kind of different stuff. So the soreness is expected. It's expected because I did something. I picked up a bunch of weight that I never picked up this much weight before, and I provided tension in a stretch position to the muscle. So it's now torn, so it's now need to regrow. So it hurts. It's all right. That's how it goes.
Price reaching up to $231 per pound, Chevrotains not only hold biological...
Sorry, guys. They're dead already, so this is the trigger warning. But yeah, it's gonna get worse. So if you don't want to watch this, I will totally understand. Close your eyes and I'll let you know when this is ended.
...value, but also provide significant profits for farmers.
It's really fucked up. So seriously, if you're sensitive, don't watch. Yeah, so it's now gonna be a little bit of actual meat preparation. So no more whole animals, just divided animals for a little bit if you want to continue watching. What's up, Renzo?
Depending on the market and local food culture, Chevrotain meat can be turned into a variety of delicious dishes. One of the most popular is grilled Chevrotain, seasoned with special spices, featuring...
Yeah, play more happy. Even I would say this music is like inspirational.
...tender, aromatic meat soaked in rich flavor. It's also commonly dried to extend shelf life, creating a unique regional delicacy.
So this is maybe a tail. So like a dismembered animal. I guess there's some leg there. Yeah, I guess there is leg. They just look so tiny, you know? So just could, like, the legs are so skinny, so thin. But there is like the thigh, I guess, yeah. Such cold heart, yeah.
Those who love bold and spicy flavors, stir-fried Chevrotain with...
A little bit more preparation, guys, if you don't want to watch it. So like meat preparation, I suppose.
...lemongrass and chili is a fantastic option, offering a mouth-watering mix of the meat's natural sweetness and the fragrant heat of lemongrass and chili.
Just like could have replaced the meat with tofu and added some sugar to it to get the natural sweetness. Oh, they could have added natural sugar to make it naturally sweet. But no, had to slaughter baby animal for it.
These dishes not only showcase the richness in cooking methods, but also contribute to the diversity of culinary culture in each region. That's why raising Chevrotains is not just an exciting experience, but also
how exciting.
Opens up many attractive economic opportunities for those passionate about animal farming and specialty food businesses. A remarkable story comes from a...
So the food preparation ended, guys. If you want to stop closing your eyes, I guess. If tender, succulent human toddlers weren't meant to be eaten, then why are they made out of meat? Exactly, Luis.
A wildlife sanctuary in Indonesia. Experts discovered a wounded Javan.
This is the really, really fucked up part. I know we just watched animals being skinned and shit. But now they're gonna make the claim that they're helping this endangered animal.
And chevrotain that had been caught in a poacher's trap. After months of care and rehabilitation, it was successfully released back into the wild. This highlights that even though the species is facing the threat of extinction, with human support and cooperation, they still have a chance to survive and thrive.
Yeah, that's a good idea, Bianca. I'll do that after I finished.
Although it's a small and little-known animal, the global population of chevrotains is rapidly declining, with only around 5,000 to 10,000 individuals left in the wild.
Yeah, I'll take care of the people on the replay. I'm gonna put trigger warning and cut that shit out. Not cut it out, but like put trigger warning timestamp.
According to the International Union for Conservation of Nature, IUCN, the species is currently listed as vulnerable, V, signaling an uncertain future if timely conservation measures are not.
Yeah, so let's fucking farm them. Let's fucking farm them because it's conservation. Conservation is fucked up, guys. One day, I'm gonna be such a huge ballsy Chad that I'm gonna make a video about how fucked up conservation is, how fucking incredibly silly the arguments for conservation are. Absolutely horrific stuff.
Not taken. The primary cause.
Yeah, it's a good idea, Bianca. I'll put the 2 timestamps. No worries. Horrible humans make me hate horrible humans. I prefer not to hate those humans, but I have a conscience and justify judgment. Yeah, Luis.
Cause of the chevrotain's population decline is illegal hunting by humans.
I don't think that's a chevrotain anymore. I think that's a different species of an animal. But
In addition, the presence and competition from invasive alien species have also reduced their natural habitat, pushing the species closer to the brink of danger. Among the various chevrotain species, the Javan chevrotain is facing a critically endangered status. They are primarily found on the islands of Java and Sumatra in Indonesia, but their wild population has dwindled to just around 250 to 2,500 individuals. This sharp decline is mainly due to habitat loss caused by deforestation and expanding urban development. In response to this critical situation, the Indonesian government, along with international conservation organizations, is implementing various measures to protect the Javan chevrotain, including establishing protected areas to create safe habitats where chevrotains can breed and thrive.
I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. How they can put part of this part of the documentary in a documentary about farming these animals. I don't understand how this works. You care about the animal? You care about the animal? I don't get it. Well, I think they're talking about, Luis, it's not like protect to exploit. I think they're bifurcating it, right? So the wild animals are endangered and we should protect them, right? But we can also like take a bunch of them and like just like reproduce them for meat, right? Or for pet industry. I don't understand. But cows could go extinct if we didn't breed them, yeah.
Raising public awareness to help communities better understand the ecological importance of chevrotains, thereby reducing illegal hunting activities. These efforts play a vital role in ensuring the survival of the chevrotain.
Yeah, you should slaughter them legally, right? Fuck the illegal slaughter. Let's slaughter them fucking illegally. Yeah, discrimination based purely on utility, yeah. Well, I'm not even sure. I think there is another thing going on here. because like even the biggest carnists are like all crying about wild animals and shit like that, right? Not wild animal suffering, mind you, but like the non-extinction of species. Like the extinction of species is for some reason is thought of as like the worst thing. I don't know why. Somebody should fucking explain this to me. I never thought like that. And I was a pretty stupid carnist. I don't understand what's going on. It's like it feels like some kind of huge propaganda happened. And then like, it's just like, that's how just everybody thinks. But nobody can explain it to me. Please, somebody. I beg you. Where is Alpha Karos? The motherfucker. You should be useful. You should explain this to me in the comments. How dare you not to be here?
Species, helping them avoid the risk of extinction in the future. Without timely intervention, the world could lose a unique animal, further diminishing the planet's biodiversity.
I just don't get it. Oh, that's so cute.
Leaving behind the land of the
So
mountain.
they go with the legs. Oh, dried off. So fucking cute. Even he doesn't want to see cute animals being bred and slaughtered. The speciesist, well, doesn't mind the slaughter, it seems.
Mouse deer, we now enter a completely different world, where bamboo forests hold a fascinating and unexpected secret. Bamboo rats spend their days feasting on tender bamboo shoots. But what makes them such a sought-after delicacy in China?
So we're moving on to a different animal exploitation. We're moving on, guys. And there's definitely going to be some disgusting preparation in the end. So another trigger warning is going to be warranted. It's going to be gross as fuck. You look like you smell like you stinky cheese and moldy bread. Well, I don't eat 9 of those things, so it's the people who eat the stinky cheese probably smell like that. But thank you. I appreciate it. Appreciate the judgment of things that you can't actually know by watching me on YouTube. Thank you for being here, Error. I appreciate it.
Country breed thousands of these creatures annually, producing up to 2.5 million?
I love people like, when you enter the chat, say hi, how are you? And then go in with the insults. Just be a fucking human being. Just first say hi to the chat. And to me, right? And then go, you look like so-and-so things I can't know about you because, you know, smell doesn't translate through PC.
Let's uncover the mystery and allure of this remarkable animal.
Again, I'm gonna try to give you guys trigger warning, but I think I hope to catch it.
To capture and breed bamboo rats, people must venture deep into dense bamboo forests. Known for their intelligence,
Weren't they just talking about it like hunting? Isn't this just basically hunting? Or do they not mind legal hunting? They just mind the illegal hunting. The legality of it is what troubles them.
these rats can detect.
And that's how animals go extinct. They're hunted to extinction. But this person is so confused, whoever made this documentary. They're so confused.
And skillfully avoid even the most carefully set traps. As a result, traditional hunting methods, such as digging pits along their usual paths, are often employed. Despite burrows that can extend up to 2 meters underground, these elusive creatures are no match for the ingenuity and persistence of skilled hunters.
gonna be some captured animals. Sorry.
After carefully digging into their burrows, farmers successfully capture plump, healthy bamboo rats, ensuring they are unharmed during the process. With patience
And then they're slaughtered. Jesus fucking Christ, please make it make sense. And then they're fucking slaughtered.
and skill, they extract
They're
these
not
creatures from their
harmed.
deep underground hideouts.
They're not harmed here, but then they're taken away and slaughtered.
The selected rats are then promptly placed into secure enclosures, marking the beginning of their breeding process. This achievement is a well-earned reward for the farm.
What the fuck do they mean by beginning of their breeding process? Are they now gonna put them in cages and start farming them? Is that what's happening? Because I thought they were like catching them and then killing them for whatever reason. But no, they're catching them to farm. Jesus.
Farmers' relentless efforts to harvest from nature.
Some like dude just appeared on in the video.
Selected rats are then promptly placed into secure enclosures.
So this documentary was made from other videos, I suppose.
Marking the beginning of their breeding process. This achievement is a well-earned reward for the farmers' relentless efforts to harvest from nature.
Yeah,
Each bamboo rat
and then they put into breed, yeah. So they are like caught and then farmed. What's up, Vash?
family is housed in its own enclosure, designed to provide ample space for comfortable movement. The enclosures are
Ample space for comfortable movement. Bro. What do words even mean anymore? I don't understand. So confused. Ample space to move comfortably. Imagine somebody locked you in a fucking toilet stall for the rest of your life and then called it ample space. I don't know if it's Vietnam, it's somewhere.
Each bamboo rat family is housed in its own enclosure, designed to provide ample space for comfortable movement.
What do words mean? What do words mean? There's also this.
Housed in its own enclosure, designed to provide ample
Space. That's almost as much as space as the chickens in egg laying, in the egg production get. It's like a tiny fucking box. It's a tiny box and there are like 3 of them in there.
space for comfortable movement. The enclosures are built securely to prevent any escape, ensuring the rats remain safe and contained. This setup allows farmers to check on and care for
Ample movement.
them with confidence, creating an ideal environment for their growth and well-being.
Far more space than pigs get in the foreign crates. You're right.
Bamboo rats
Ample space. It must be a fucking joke.
have a short and frequent reproductive cycle, allowing them to produce multiple litters each year.
Again, animal fucking.
In each litter, a female can give birth to 2 to 6 offspring. Remarkably,
And they're gonna keep 7 animals in this fucking... in this amount of space.
these young rats reach maturity and are ready for release within just 3 to 6 months, showcasing their impressive growth and reproduction efficiency.
Release. Release. What the fuck do they mean? They are farmed for meat. It's coming up. I'm not joking. It's coming up. What the fuck do they mean by release? They're cooked whole. How the rats are born, it's like really fucked up. They're just like fucking naked, blind animals, like tiny, tiny animals. It's really fucked up, man. Like, how can people think that nature is like not so weird or good in any kind of way? Look, just baby animals. They're blind. They have nothing but like this thin skin between them and the entire fucking world. So fucked up, man. The music is again really...
Between 8 and 16 weeks of age, bamboo rats begin developing stronger teeth. This marks the perfect time to introduce sugarcane into their diet. With its natural sugars and moderate hardness.
Seriously, can you imagine yourself living in a fucking toilet stall where you eat, piss, shit, and sleep? This is prison. This is literal prison. And instead of parole or end of sentence, they are executed. All of them. 100% of them. And they've done nothing. Absolutely innocent.
Sugarcane not only provides nourishment, but also encourages chewing, which helps
Look, they're in their own fucking shit and piss.
Rats grind
And of course, babies are taken away from their mothers. Those are tiny animals.
their teeth and promotes healthy dental growth.
How the carnists look at this and don't think it's like the most miserable fucking life in the world? And the fucking music and the welfare claims. How can they not see it? That it doesn't fit. The two things, what the documentary maker is saying and what you can see with your naked eye, they don't fit. I don't understand. It's just blindness. It's willful blindness.
As bamboo rats reach maturity, starting from 16 weeks onward, they require a fiber-rich diet to maintain optimal health. Bamboo shoots are their favorite food, and the sturdy bamboo stalks serve an additional purpose, helping to grind their teeth, keeping them sharp and preventing overgrowth. Moreover, the minerals found in bamboo contribute to strong bone and muscle development, making it especially beneficial for adult rats. Adult bamboo rats can grow to lengths of 25 to 50 centimeters and weigh between 1 and 4 kilograms, making them significantly larger than common rats. One of their most distinctive features is their teeth. With a large head, powerful jaws, and sharp teeth,
Is that a fucking bone? That looks like a fucking bone of a large bovine or something. Of a large animal. What the fuck?
bamboo rats rely on regular grinding to prevent overgrowth, which would otherwise hinder their ability to eat. Their thick grayish-brown fur further sets them apart, along with their weight, which is nearly double that of regular rats. Only healthy, disease-free rats
Can you imagine raising animals for literal weeks for them, like, again, putting the fucked up killing sentient beings thing aside for a second, like, they produce at maximum like 3 kilograms of food, of flesh, probably less, right? Probably like the entire head is not, well, no, they kind of eating whole kind of situation.
rats are selected for harvest, ensuring quality and safety. Highly prized as a delicacy, bamboo rats command premium prices, despite not being readily available on the market. Adapted to cooler climates, they are often raised on isolated farms deep in the mountains, adding another layer of challenge for consumers seeking this sought-after specialty.
Why the fuck were they talking about release? I don't get it. I don't understand how carnists don't see through this. How people in the chat didn't see through this. Carnists do, Vash. People who have no regard for sentient life, and they prioritize their taste pleasure over the life of sentient beings, the life, the comfort, the best interest of sentient beings. So the lines between the animals that carnists eat and the animals that carnists in other countries eat are arbitrary and cultural. They are meaningless. If you grew up in China, or Vietnam, or Cambodia, or Indonesia, you wouldn't care about this. You would eat this animal whole, right? And you wouldn't mind. So it's a cultural thing. It's only when you start thinking how fucked up it is that we slaughter animals, sentient animals, for unnecessary food, do you stop seeing the distinction between a cow and a rat in that matter. Both are disgusting to eat. You never did? What do you mean by that? You never ate beef? Did you grow up in a vegetarian family, or did you become vegetarian as young? Or not vegetarian, maybe just like non-beef eater. I don't know what you mean by that, Osh. Sorry, trigger warning again, whole animals being cooked.
With their large size, natural diet, and unique lifestyle, bamboo rats offer meat that is rich in flavor with an unparalleled natural sweetness. Their meat is firm and bright red.
We had animals and have a dairy farm. Yeah, so when dairy cows can't be impregnated anymore, you send them to slaughter, right? Right, Vash? So even if you don't eat beef, you profit from it.
Resembling rabbit or chicken, yet it boasts a distinctive taste and low-fat content, making it a sought-after choice for many food enthusiasts. Bamboo rats can be prepared in various ways, but grilling remains the most popular method. The meat is typically marinated with a flavorful blend of garlic, chili, lemongrass, and fish sauce, enhancing its natural aroma. Once the coals are glowing, the marinated meat is placed over the fire and slowly grilled until the skin turns crispy, while the inside remains tender, juicy, and bursting with mouth-watering flavor. Paired with a special dipping sauce, grilled bamboo rat delivers a bold and unforgettable taste that's hard to resist.
Yeah, so they cook them whole, including the fucking tail. Absolutely yikes, Bianca.
And so our journey into the world of this fascinating creature comes to an end. From its wild lifestyle and remarkable reproductive abilities to its exceptional nutritional value and culinary delicacies, the bamboo rat truly offers a wealth of surprises and significant benefits. What are your thoughts on this incredible animal? Feel free to share them with us. Thank you for joining.
Is that all they do? This... fuck me. Jesus Christ. I haven't even checked out the... That's all they do. It's all just like exotic meats propaganda. Not just exotic, well, yeah, buffaloes. Yeah, it's all just exotic meats propaganda. That's all it is. Vash, I'm waiting for an answer. Would appreciate it. Yeah. It's all just animal slaughter all over the world. Kangaroos. Squids. Sheep for wool. Horse meat. Baby chicks being handled as if they're fucking objects. Yeah, goats. It's just that. It's just like farm propaganda. Welcome to Q Process. My channel is new. 50k subscribers. So I start to feel like a piece of shit. What was the question again? The question was when dairy cows can't get impregnated on your farm anymore. They're sent to slaughter, right? Killing with a happy music. So fucked up. Yeah. My channel is new and I would greatly appreciate if you would watch, leave comments and provide feedback so I can improve the quality of my videos. Make more sense. That's my contribution. My channel dedicated to agriculture, harvesting and production processes. So harvesting in this case is a euphemism for slaughter because I don't see any plant foods here. Yeah, so okay, thank you for being truthful. So how is it that you grow up on a dairy farm but you don't eat beef? Is it just because you don't like the taste of it? What's the reason? My channel is dedicated, blah, blah, blah. Here we take you through every stage of agriculture production. What's up, YouTubes? What's up, PG? From planting and nurturing crops to harvesting. I haven't seen any crops. And harvesting and processing in the factory. Maybe they mean animals by crops. Each step in this journey is not just a talk, but in art, a story of patience, precision, and passion. We bring you detailed, visually engaging videos and help you understand the origins of the food on your table. Follow Q Process to uncover. If anybody, I don't even know. Q Process. Do they have a? I don't know what to do with this information. What's up, Martin? How you doing? Martin, we're done. So I don't see, well, I guess there are some crops. I guess there are some beans and jackfruit. Is that? No, Dorian. Is that Dorian? Yeah. Yeah, some peppers. Yeah, I guess there are some crops. I guess I was wrong. And then there are like a bunch of animals being slaughtered. Yeah. And horse meat. I wonder if people liked the horse meat video. Because people usually have like a bleeding heart for horses. Bleeding heart. Kangaroos. Pigs. Shocking! That's one of those he saw a video, they saw a video about how to attract, or maybe they use a lot of AI, so maybe they used AI. Shocking how US farmers use cutting edge tech to raise and process pigs. Processing factory, euphemism. Processing is euphemism for death. That's just my weird sense of morality, I guess. Well, you produce beef. but you don't eat beef. So indeed, there is a contradiction there, I think. But I would have to talk to you for longer than this to find the contradiction. I mean, it's obvious, right? But we have to like logically infer the contradiction. And then the crocodiles. And porcupines. So some people eat porcupines. Wild boars, I think. Yeah. So buffaloes, so Komodo dragons, snakes, people eat snakes, buffaloes. And I use the buffaloes in nature to then like make colorful videos about farming these beautiful animals. Pigeons are farmed. Camels are eaten. Yeah. Interesting, interesting channel. Very interesting channel. The thumbnails are, yeah. Terrible clickbait thumbnails, yeah. But yeah, I guess people like it. People like this kind of stuff. Anyways, the colorful music, the equivocation fallacy, the appeal to, no, it's not an appeal to nature, the delusion about nature, what nature even means. Yeah, okay, sorry, I will stop, Bianca, I apologize. This was terrible, but then it gets worse right here. Right, I guess I'm just gonna just trigger warning the entire fucking live stream for the people on the replay. Okay, guys. I think I'm properly cooked. Thank you for coming. If you have final words to say, put them now in the chat. Put one in the chat if you have final words before you start typing them, so that I know that should remain here for a couple of more minutes. 3 timestamps in description. Yeah, no problem. Okay, well, thanks for coming, people. I appreciate you all. See you.